Well, this is Phillyswords RC, and I could not get it to, I don't know, I can't do Nitro. I tried. I can't do Nitro. What I'm gonna do now, strip this bad boy down, clean it up, and convert it to electric. Okay, all done. I got it all stripped down. Took out the transmission. Took out the motor. Took out the receiver box. I just left the servos in there. I don't want to mess with those. Got it nice and cleaned up too. Beautiful. These chassis are strong. I ain't got to worry about busting, bending them. I'm not gonna bash this anyway. That hard. I'm just debating on, should I make it 6S, 4S, or 3? The diffs can handle that, and plus there's plastic gears in the transmission. I'm gonna lock the transmission up so it can go both ways, so I have reverse. And I don't know if the gears can't take 6S, so I'll probably do maybe 4S. All right, this is the conversion kit by Dynamite, and I'm gonna put it in my description below where I got this at. It just hooks up to the original mount for the motor, and just snap on right there. Matches the chassis and everything, almost. Easy install. The same way you took the same way you take it off from the back. See right here? Just line that up, put the screws in there, and there's another screw back here. Line that up, and it's adjustable. You can adjust it to get it meshed right. I'm gonna start off with this. This is a 3S system. I'm gonna start off with a 3S system. This is all I got available right now, just to show you this is how you start it off. I'm gonna use the Slayer. I'm gonna use the Slayer transmission because I got it already locked up, and I know this works perfect. I already know this works real good. You know what I mean? So instead of me locking up the transmission to the Revo, I'll just use this transmission because it's already locked up. And the Revo transmission, the Slash transmission fits in the fits in the Revo 3.0. So you put it right there. Okay, I did that wrong. Bang. Get it lined up right. It's not lined up right, so push this down. Get that lined up. And that's basically how it goes. You tighten the screws and bang. Now it's electric. Let me get these screwed up, get everything installed, then I'll show you. Actually, not even, I'm going to try to attempt to put some of the old parts back on so I can make an ESC holder, if I can. And a battery tray, which it looked like my battery tray gonna have to go here. I don't see it fit nowhere else. I'm gonna try to get it to fit somewhere else. Be right back. Serves no purpose. So I'm thinking of taking that out, putting it in the battery, make that the battery compartment, or building something back here to make it fit. I finally completed it. I converted the Revo 3.3 into electric. I kept some of the original plastic parts just to have, you know, fill out spaces. The hard part I was having is the battery tray. Like in my Slayer, I put it on the chassis, but on here I just put the I believe this was the servo box, the extra servo box. I put that back on, then mounted the battery tray to it. I put in a Spectrum, well, a BLX ESC. You know, this is a 2 to 3S. You know, this is off my Big Rock. And then I got the Spectrum motor in there. I think this is 36 kV. Oh no, 32. This is 32 kV motor and the BLX 3S ESC off the Big Rock. This is the motor mount that you gotta add. This motor mount worked for the Slayer, Nitro Slayer, and the E-Revo. It don't work for the T-Max, which I was hoping it did, but it don't work for the T-Max. Now, all the adjustments I had to do was the battery tray. You know, the motor mount was simple. I had to figure out the battery tray, which wasn't that difficult. I just had to decide where I wanted to put it. It wasn't too hard. With the ESC, what I did was had a screw hole for something. I don't remember what it went to, so I just screwed it in there. Put foam in the bottom of it so it'll be more steady. Gave it, you know, so it could be more steady in there, fit more firmer. I put the receiver in the receiver box. I'm using a Fly Sky receiver and remote transmitter. Still kept the servos in. This is dual servos, so I didn't have to mess with those. See, this is the whole outlook. It looks pretty good. Everything is neat. I just gotta, you know, I'm gonna put the zip tie the wires right here, probably down below somewhere. Actually, I got to put it in between the battery. You know, I straighten out the wires a little bit, but it's not bad. The wires ain't a mess in there. Now, battery straps need some help, but that'll work. It ain't coming out. That's all. That's all that matters. As long as it don't come out and don't move too much. The thing about Nitro, like the Nitro was cool, but it was just too much work, man. It's too much work. You know, you want to get out there and rip it real fast. But with that, you gotta tune it and all that extra stuff. I like to be able to charge up the battery and go. I will get another Nitro car. I will get another Nitro car because I have everything I need for Nitro cars. Only thing, just getting the Nitro. You can get, you know, you can order that. You can order Nitro, go to the hobby shop to get Nitro. Me personally, I think it's better just to charge batteries up, throw them in there and go. That's just me. The next Nitro I get, I'm gonna try to get it brand new, so I can, you know, I know how to work on them a little bit, but I want it brand new from scratch where it's fresh, not used up by somebody. Like the motor I had with this one, the motor was fine. The motor was pretty good, but there's something going on somewhere, and I don't know what. I don't know what he did, what adjustments he made. You know what I mean? I couldn't get it to couldn't get it to lean out. It was idle too high. I turned down the idle. It still was too high. It was running too rich, and it just to me get frustrated. I ain't got the patience for it. So my finished job, I'm gonna let you see how it run real fast, because I had one system in here, but it wasn't, you know, I had to switch out. I had the Traxxas transmitter, but it was too delayed, and I just switched it all up. Now it's perfect. Let's see how she run real quick. The only other thing I had have a problem with when I hooked the battery tray up, got the body sitting a little lopsided. You can't really tell too much. As you can see, that side sit in, this sit out a little more. But that's so minor, it's no big deal. It's just something I noticed. I'm gonna fix the back of it, because I'm gonna keep this body. I'm gonna keep this original body, but I'm gonna put something over top of this so you don't see all of this. Maybe some black decal to put over top of that. Oh yeah, I gotta do the brakes. I forgot about the brakes. It got plenty of power. Something I ain't gotta worry about. Oh yeah.